Looking back, was there anything about your high school experience that helped shape you um, into who you are today as a writer or as a person?
I think so. I think all of us bring everything to every over the
Yeah,
course of our lives. But look, I was an Indian kid in Athens in the late '90s, and my parents spoke with a thick Indian accent, and I loved growing up in Athens. But I was also very aware of how different I was
right.
my whole life, and I think two things. One was when I realized when I switched from into Athens in sixth grade, I didn't know anybody there. Something I realized was like, oh, if you're funny, people like you. So like that's a way to make friends, and I think
Yeah,
I leaned into that, making a lot of bad jokes and not being funny for a long time, but like working at that. But then also being an outsider and feeling very different made me, I think, very observant of like what being normal in Athens was. Not that I tried to be normal or wanted to be
right.
normal or could really pull off being normal, but I think it brought me like a certain like amount of like watching carefully and noticing how people talk and how they act.